Interpreter said, "Hold on, wait a little bit longer, I want to show you one more thing, then you can go on your way." So he took Christian again by the hand and led him into a bedroom where there was a man getting out of bed. And as he put on his clothes, he shook and trembled. Then said Christian, "Why does this man tremble?" Interpreter asked the man to tell Christian the reason for trembling. So the man began. "This night I was in my sleep. I dreamed, and behold, the heavens grew exceedingly black. Also it thundered and lightning in a most fearful way that put me into an agony. So I looked up in my dream, and I saw the clouds gathering at an unusual rate, upon which I heard a great trumpet, and saw a man sitting upon a cloud, attended with thousands from heaven. They were all flaming fire, and the heavens burnt with fire. I heard a voice saying, 'Arise, you dead, and come to judgment.' And with that the rocks were broken, the graves opened, the dead that were in them came out. Some of them were exceedingly glad and looked upward, and some sought to hide themselves under the mountain. Then I saw a man sat upon the cloud open a book, and bid the world draw near. And yet there was a fierce flame which issued out from before him. I heard also proclaimed by one man who sat on the cloud, 'Gather together the tares, the chaff, the stubble, and cast them into the burning lake.' And with that the bottomless pit opened." Now Christian asked, "What is it that made you so afraid of that night?" "Well," said the man, "I thought that the day of judgment had come, and that I was not ready for it, and this frightened me most. And the angels gathered up several, but left me behind. And there was also the pit of hell opening her mouth, where I stood. My conscience was afflicted, and I thought the judge always had his eye upon me, showing his unhappiness towards me, and I was very afraid." Well, we're on a morning walk. In this last vision that Interpreter gives, John Bunyan uses all his powers of imagination, all his biblical knowledge, and he pictures a man getting out of bed, having had awful night terrors. Well, it's not just night terrors this man's had, it's a vision of the future. Many people fear the future, but not that many have this vision of the future. This is the Bible vision. This is the prophesied vision from the Bible. And it's the final day and the arrival of Jesus Christ back on earth and the judgment. And the question that arises is, are you ready to face the judge? And this man, clambering out of bed early in the morning, was convinced that he wasn't ready to face the judge, and it filled him with great fear and terror. But that's not necessarily the case for all. Some are ready to face the judge. Some will rise ready and joyful, ready to meet Jesus Christ, knowing that all their sins have been dealt with. They're right with God. But some will rise and they will, full of fear, ask for their hills to fall upon them so that they need not face what lies ahead. It's a fearful thing what Bunyan is speaking about, the end of the world. It fills many with terror, but it need not. If you put your trust in Jesus Christ, the thought of it can fill you with joy and hope beyond this world. If this world is all there is, we are surely to be the most miserable of people, because it's not particularly great. The Bible tells us that there's another world yet to come, a world to be looked forward to, and this vision is meant to encourage us and to challenge us to put our trust in Him who can save. Are you doing so? And do you have that hope? And are you sharing it? Well, from me and my little friend on our little pilgrim walk, say have a good day and God bless you.